Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. Being at our best, man. We building the steam of self through thinking. Can you dig it, man? I hope everybody's having a very, very beautiful day. And guys, I just want you to know, I really enjoy making this channel for you guys. You know, you really can't really put it under one category because it's not only self-help, guys. This is like self-reflection, and this is so you can be the best version of yourself on every level. See, this channel is what you call an infinite mindset channel. It means your mind is infinite. That means there is no limits. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody with a finite mindset has limits to their mindset. So over here, we talk about a multitude of things, a whole group of things, whether it's history, dating, working out, mental health, church, whatever. This is a special type of channel, right? To do nothing but really put you up on game. And see, now a big thing, especially with you youngsters, and y'all see me harping on this, is about voting. Guys, you got to know where you came from to know where you're going. Now, when I talk to people, when I talk to young people, especially young people of color, I feel some type of way when you guys tell me that you don't vote, or why should I vote? And, you know, what's the sense in voting? My vote don't matter. There's a lot of you young people anyway. But let me tell you something, guys. You younger generation, you are the future. That's why this channel's really turned to more of a history lesson than just, you know, so many other things you think it is. You guys are the future of this generation. So see, first, a lot of you guys, first off, don't even know what a democracy is or a dictatorship. A democracy or a dictatorship. A lot of you guys don't even know why you can't go to Canada. Not Canada, I'm sorry. A lot of you guys don't know why you cannot go to Cuba. Right to this day. If you don't know why you can't go to Cuba, if you know why you can't go to Cuba, hit me in the comments and tell me why. And I said it to say this, because of some dictatorship going on. So now, when I see you guys not voting, especially you people of color, let me let you guys know some real statistics and some real facts going on. Did you know back in the day, when people of color were allowed to vote, especially in the South, that they would make us take a literacy test? Meaning, if you couldn't read, they wouldn't let you vote. That was a way of keeping you from voting, right? They also had what was called a poll tax. They had a certain tax that if you couldn't pay that tax, they didn't let you vote. They also had a thing, see, as black people, man, black people did a lot of what you call sharecropping. You know, they lived on the white man's land. They cropped his fit. They took care of their fields and took care of their animals. And in return, you know, we ain't talking about plantation owners. We're just talking about Caucasian people would let these people of color live on their property in like a little raggedy shack, rent free. Well, here's the thing. If you would go vote back then, when they started allowing black people to vote, if you would vote, they would kick you off their place, which means you have nowhere to stay. And guys, this is the crazy one right here. This is the most important one. Do you know at one time, even to vote, they would have a whole jar of jelly beans sitting there, and they would only let you vote if you could tell them how many jelly beans were in the jar. Now, I know all of this just sounds so ludicrous to y'all right now, but it's not. These are things these are things they did to hold you back. And right now, to this day, you guys do so many more things to hold yourself back. But you see, you don't need a literacy test to hold you back, because they taking your books away, right? A lot of y'all, man, a lot of y'all generation, this young generation, y'all some of the young, smartest, dumb people that I know, because you don't use that vote. And so everything that they used to take from you, now you guys just give it away. So they don't have to give you a literacy test. You just feel that you just won't do it. So don't you know, when you do that, not only are you playing into these people's hands, but you're making your life a little bit worse and your kids to come, because this affects you. You know, just all in a nutshell. Because we ain't talking about who to vote for. We're not talking about who to vote for. Why would you, see, a lot of y'all call yourself men and women, but why would you, right, not want to say in the person that makes decisions that can change your life. Why would you not want to use your vote, right, for someone that can change your entire life, that can make your life miserable, can make your kids' life miserable if need be, can lock you up, can take away everything that you have? Why would you not want to use your vote? You understand what I'm saying? See, this page is going to get a little... See, guys, I don't care about views. I don't care if I get 100,000 views. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm getting other money. But, y'all going to hear this real game, man. A lot of y'all sitting out here, man, y'all more concerned with getting a date and how to holler at a woman, but y'all not concerned with these politics and the things that affect you. Don't you know that these people are doing things right in front of your face that you cannot even fathom, that affect your life each and every day? And y'all sit here and y'all just smiling and y'all happy and y'all happy-go-lucky. They taking your books. Everything that y'all watch on social media is artificial intelligence, except for pages like mine where you get real stuff, or you get the people who talk about being in the penitentiary. And so if they've been in the penitentiary for 20 years, they're gonna, pretty soon or later, they're gonna run out of stories for 20 years because they don't have an infinite mindset. But y'all watch so much fake stuff, so much artificial intelligence stuff out here that you don't know whether you going or coming. You don't know how to really take care of yourself on a higher level. You're dependent on the next person to look out for you. And the worst thing you could do is put your fate in the hands of somebody else, because it's going to always be messed up. So like I said again, you got to know where you came from to know where you going. How many of y'all got a 2-year plan? How many of you guys have a 5-year plan? And especially y'all people of color, they locking you up. Y'all running around here with your Dracos and all that stuff. Like I keep telling you, y'all don't think, man, y'all can't see past your face. So you don't realize they make this law, right? You guys help them make these laws because you don't vote. Then they vote these laws in and you fall into the law because you say to yourself, well, it's my right to have this or that. Well, now you end up going to jail and catching you a case. Now you go to prison. Now you got people like Jay-Z, Oprah Winfrey. They own money in private prisons. So of course they want you to go to prison, because you're going to give them free labor. But a lot of y'all won't go get a job for minimum wage, but will have to settle for making 30 cents an hour when you're sitting in the feds. This is why it's so important to vote and not have a finite mindset and know where you came from, and don't open up your mouth saying stupid things when you don't have to. Don't be saying stupid things when you don't have to about this voting and stuff. Anybody that's watching this video right now that's talking about, you know what, man, I don't do no voting, don't get on my page and say it. You better get on there, man, and figure out why you should be voting. Because at the end of the day, your vote matters. You got people in certain states that are not allowed to vote. I would do a whole video on this, but they would probably block my channel. This is why it's so important that I am learning. This is why y'all have not heard from me. I am trying to learn how to do reaction videos so that not only can I give you these videos on this good history and this world, I can articulate what's going on so that you can become the best version of yourself, to know where you came from, to know where you're going. Can you dig it? But hey, man, use your vote. Know where you coming from. Don't trust anybody else's information. Can you dig it? But other than that, man, I want y'all to have a beautiful day. Remember to be the best version of yourself. Build your esteem of self through thinking, man. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff, man. You already know what you're supposed to do. And other than that, man, have a very beautiful day. Church.